Let's hopefully we can put this thing in gently enough that it doesn't completely fall off. Maybe it's a stolen Krispy Kreme. Oh, look at that! Greenlight Hitch and Tow Series 4. This was just released October 2015. I got mine early November, and that's why this review's coming late. Would have been nice to have been the first one, or one of the first guys to get a review out on these vehicles. And I know I said in my last video I wasn't going to do a review on them, but I just really can't help it. I absolutely love the series. I've been doing reviews on these right since Series 1. I've done one for Series 2 and 3, so I'm a huge fan of the Greenlight products, and the Hitch and Tows are impossible to overlook. They're probably one of the most fun new 1/64 scale toy castings you can get on the market in your local stores. Well, maybe not in Canada because I have to buy all mine through eBay, but anyways, I wasn't going to do a review on these, but I just wanted to touch on my experience with these things. We're going to do a review on these, and obviously the Krispy Kreme truck and trailer is going to be a massive hit with everyone out there when you see the details on this thing. And these things are no wimpy toys. Look at, we're hanging the trailer off the truck. I mean, this is not something you have to be careful of here too much. You can definitely drive these things around and practice your reversing with a trailer. Maybe even tandem a few of them up, you know, have a toy hauler behind the boat, which you could probably customize this thing into pretty easily too. But check out these windows. You got the little opening window covers on the concession stand, and actual little panes in there, which is amazing. Wouldn't be too difficult probably to send one of the little 1/64 scale men that are also available from Greenlight into the concession stand for a little custom work, because just like a lot of the vehicles, this one's put together with Phillips screw heads screws in there, so you could actually use a tiny jeweler's screwdriver such as the one I have here and take this thing apart and put it right back together again with a little bit of custom work inside. Little rubber tires, lots of detail. As you can see, it's got the roof vents, 2 of them right there. One's an air conditioner, propane tanks all over it, 4 of them, because they're baking up tons and tons of Krispy Kremes in that trailer. Boy, I would like to have a few of those right now. And the truck, equally as awesome. Look at how detailed it is. The hood almost looks like it's a separate piece there. It might actually be, but really nice vehicle. Awesome proportions as always. And amazing detail on it. All the signal lights and everything. Little advertisement on the side of the box as well. Anyways, that's all good. This one here was a real joy to open, a real pleasure. It was almost like a little present. There's so many parts to it. You got the truck, awesome looking rendition of this Ford. You got the boat on a trailer, and again, pretty strong little toys. Drive that around. The cool thing is though, the boat came with covers, and it's a real nice bow rider actually. But it actually has 2 separate covers. What am I doing here? Put the cover on backwards. Just like I actually have a bow rider, so mine's a little 19-foot one. But you can actually see, you can get those covers right on there. Well, I'm being a little clumsy here, but anyways, I'm sure that would fit somehow. I'll have to look at that a little closer when I don't have a camera right in my face, but beautiful little example. And you know what else is cool? I'll bet you this boat comes right off that trailer. These screws were just put in here to hold the model together until you get it home and take it out of the package. If you really want to play with your models here and display them or hand them down to your daughter or son, take out those little packaging screws and you've got a little boat. I wonder if it actually floats, you know, might actually have to try that out. Okay, let's see if this boat floats. We've also got another driver that's backing up to the boat launch, but he doesn't have a boat in tow. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Anyways, here goes the boat. The water drops just to show you that he is indeed backing into water. Let's hopefully we can put this thing in gently enough that it doesn't completely fall off. Oh no! You better pull her out, son. That doesn't look right. Oh, it does not float. Not like that anyways. We should probably try that a little differently maybe. A little bit steep of a boat launch there, I think. So we'll get all the water out of the boat so there's at least a fighting chance that it'll float. Oh, it wants to so close, but it just doesn't have quite enough buoyancy for the... That goes to show you this is no chintzy toy. This thing's solid cast, die-cast metal. So the only piece of plastic on it here is the windscreen. That is really, really cool. Well, now the other truck seems to be backing up. We're not really sure why. He's pushing the boat trail right out of the way. I guess maybe it's a stolen Krispy Kreme. Oh, look at that! It's floating! Well, the boat didn't float, but it appears that the Krispy Kreme trailer does indeed float. So there you have it, boys and girls. If the boat doesn't float, get on the Krispy Kreme donut trailer.
There she goes. Looks like she's about to sink. She's going under. Oh, still holding on. No, it's not going to sink. I don't know. It might sink. I think she's going to sink.
Next, we're going to be taking the 1962 Dodge D100 and Shasta Airflight trailer out of the package. This one I was really looking forward to. Well, all of them I was, but this one especially. This trailer is amazing looking. It's all metal, and we're going to open it up and just take a closer look at it along with this really cool matching truck. Well, I've just cut open the package with my trusty hobby knife. Let's take a look at this beast. Awesome, awesome vehicle. This one's got an opening hood on it too. And not sure what the trailer has to offer, but let's take a look at these. Get them out of this very secure but nice packaging. There's the truck. We'll put that down and take a look at it just as soon as we get everything else out of here. Oh, there goes the whole packaging. That makes it easier. Got the trailer. Yes, I was correct. This thing is all metal. Weighs a ton. Literally. In 1/64 scale, it probably weighs a ton. But look at this airflow. Isn't that awesome? The chrome metal tips on it. I think those are metal. They might be plastic. I think, no, they're plastic. That's good though. There's no way they would have been able to cast that in with metal, I don't think, very easily. Rubber tires screwed together once again. And look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Another solid trailer hitch. I think we can stop with the truck and trailer demonstration now, can't we? They've really got these hitches down to a science. And let's take a look at that engine bay. Yep, there it is. Big old V6, maybe a V8. I'm not sure what this vehicle would have come with back in 1962. Pretty cool though, eh? Painted taillights, the Dodge emblem, big white wall rubber tires on there. And these things, look at these tires, you can just whip them off and make yourself a custom if you want. Well, there you go. Take the tire off and stick it right on the hood if you want. Or the roof, or maybe in the back. Take all the tires off one, put them all in the back of this truck, and then drive the other truck around on rims. How about that? Isn't that fun? There's just so many possibilities here. And the last one we get to open here is the police Dodge Ram with the horse trailer. Pretty easy to find horses that fit these too. I've got a few 1/64 scale ones. You can go to your local hobby shop. Quite often they have little animals that you can buy for pretty cheap. And sometimes small enough for these hitch and tow trailers. So I actually do have some horses that we're going to be putting in the back of this trailer as soon as we open it. While I've opened up my police truck and trailer set here and was a little upset to find that the hitch had fallen off, but it's not a big deal, guys. I mean, if it's broken right in half, that's a different story, but that doesn't happen very often. And a little dab of glue on the bottom there, fix that up, no problem. So I mean, come on, we were playing with glue when we were kids, so let's not worry too much about that. I mean, in an ideal world it would never happen, but stuff happens. So these did ship all the way from somewhere in the United States as well, and here they are now in Ontario, Canada. So they did have a 3,000 kilometer trip in a postal truck. And here we go, here's the horse trailer. We'll look at that first because this is the new item that has come out. This is a brand new trailer. We haven't seen this one before. A little bit of tape on the back door. Stop that. Look at that. It's got the divider for the horses. Little metal pin here. Might be plastic. Actually, I'm not sure. Rubber tires. So, where are my horses? Here come my horses. All aboard an original 1960s Lesney horse truck and trailer. Just had to bring it out, seeing that I'm stealing the horses out of it, so wouldn't be right if I didn't give her a little credit, wouldn't you say? Even during this Greenlight video. Got the horses that came with it. Original horses. As you can see, they've got their little stalls. There's two. There is 3 different horses. And the old truck, look at, survived all these years. Opening doors. All metal back in those days. Cost a fortune to make that these days. But what a cool old truck. A real throwback to the hitch and tows. It's nice to see that somebody's bringing back hitch and tows. Or trucks with trailers, I should say. So anyways, thanks for coming out. Off you go then. Now let's get those horses into the trailer. Okay guys, in you go. Not all at once now, come on. Yeah, you too. You get in there too. There you go. Look at that, you got 2 horses in the hitch and tow trailer. Story number 3, you're going to have to ride on the roof. Maybe you can hitch a ride in that pickup truck there. That's better. Now another thing you can use instead of horses for the horse trailer is dump loads full of 1/64 scale cows. They actually have horses too. I only bought cows, but you can get these things online. Check them out on eBay. There are sellers that sell this stuff. I would name names, but I'm not a sponsor here. I'm just trying to do a review. So anyways, some awesome sellers out there. You can get that stuff, and you can put some cows or horses or whatever the heck you want in the back of your trailers. You don't need to go out and buy 1960s Lesney trucks for $100 a piece. Let's take a quick look at this Dodge Ram. It's got the push bar on it. It's got the Echelon light bar on it as well. Rear plastic cap. Big meaty off-road tires with the steel wheels. And yeah, would have the hitch on it. We'll have to glue that back on. Go right there. Real nice casting, really heavy. Separate hood piece, although it doesn't open, it is separate. You can see that there's different casting lines there. Real authentic looking vehicles. Couldn't resist doing a review on these things. Hopefully you guys don't mind seeing this twice, but if you all bought any one of these vehicles, you know how enthusiastic you were when you opened it up. And me doing these videos, always have. I couldn't pass it up. Anyways, happy hunting if you're still looking. I'm sure you'll find them eventually. These things are produced in numbers now.